Witness testimony continues as prosecutors present their case in the murder trial of 19-year-old James Powell. He is accused of shooting an Oak Hill man 4 years ago when Powell was just 15 years old. WESH 2's Claire Metz joins us live now from the Justice Center. And Claire, prosecutors claim Powell was an invited guest to a party and then there was a confrontation.
Yeah, that he was an uninvited guest and that the homeowner, then 47-year-old Joel Tatro, hosting that party for his teenage son, told the party crasher and friends to leave. Prosecutors say one of those crashers, James Powell, pulled out a gun and shot Tatro.
The evidence is going to show you, ladies and gentlemen, that James Powell killed Joel Tatro.
Prosecutors say James Powell was an angry 15-year-old in February 2019 when he and a friend showed up to a party in Oak Hill and were asked to leave by the homeowner, Joel Tatro.
He was telling him it was private property and that he needed to leave.
Joel Tatro's son Wyatt testified he knew the suspect from school, but said he hadn't invited him, and that when his father confronted Powell, Powell pushed his father. His father pushed him back, and that Powell pulled out a gun from his waistband.
He pulled the gun out, racked the slide, and said, "I'll kill you," and put it in my dad's head. Then he shot my dad.
He needs to pay for his consequences for what he's done to me.
Joel Tatro, who we interviewed in November 2019, became a quadriplegic after the shot to the neck severed his spinal cord. He died 1 year ago, March 2022, and though he had contracted COVID, the prosecutor told the jury that's not what killed him.
He didn't die from COVID. He died from a gunshot wound. It made it impossible for his body to adequately fight off those infections.
What happened to Mr. Tatro was a tragedy, but it was not murder.
Defense attorney Richard Zaleski suggested in opening statements to the jury that race may have been a factor in why James Powell and his friends were told to leave. Under cross-examination with Dylan Talbert, one of the invited guests who witnessed the shooting and had words with Powell moments before, the defense asked Talbert about using racial slurs.
So you weren't aggressive, you weren't rude, and there were no racial slurs.
There was no racial slurs. I was not being aggressive or rude.
A suspect, Powell, is also charged with attempted murder for allegedly firing a shot at that witness, Dylan Talbert, that missed. But his attorney says he's been overcharged by law enforcement. Unclear when the defense will present. We do understand that the prosecution is, even at this hour, still calling state witnesses. We're live in Daytona Beach, Volusia County. Claire Metz, WESH 2 News.